Top 10 NBA Busts. The moment a player is selected may impact their potential to flourish in the NBA. They could ultimately end up becoming a major bust. Welcome to our channel to get the most recent sports news and information. The top 10 NBA busts of all time are set to be the topic of today's discussion. Some bad draft busts have hurt their teams more than prospered them throughout basketball history. When they entered the league, many highly anticipated players ended up underperforming. They were meant to be the next great thing, but they fell short for some reason. Here are the top 10 NBA busts throughout history. Let's get started. Before you do, watch the entire video to avoid regrets later. Remember to hit that subscribe button and bell icon for more helpful videos. The NBA bust is one of the year's most exciting moments for basketball fans. Teams can bolster their rosters with fresh talent and possibly alter the trajectory of their franchise. Sadly, only some draft picks are as successful as teams anticipate. In reality, some athletes become utter failures who fall far short of the standards established for them. We'll rank the top 10 worst NBA draft busts ever. List of top 10 NBA busts. Number 10. Joe Alexander, 2008 Milwaukee Bucks. The Milwaukee Bucks selected Joe Alexander 8th overall in the 2008 NBA draft. He struggled in the NBA to establish himself and played only 2 seasons. Alexander averaged only 4.2 points per game and 1.8 rebounds during his career. The NBA draft can be a high-risk and high-reward venture. Unfortunately, not all draft picks pan out. These players are among the worst NBA draft failures in history and should serve as a warning to teams hoping to impact draft day. Number 9. Johnny Flynn, 2009 Minnesota Timberwolves. Johnny Flynn, a Minnesota Timberwolf, was ranked 6th in the 2009 NBA draft. Injuries hampered him, and he couldn't perform to his full capacity. Flynn played in the NBA for only 3 seasons, averaging 9.2 points per game and 3.9 assists during his career. The Timberwolves infamously passed on Steph Curry several times during the draft. Number 8. Nicholas Skitishvili, 2002 Denver Nuggets. The Denver Nuggets selected Nicholas Skitishvili 5th in the NBA draft of 2002. He struggled to adapt to the NBA and played only 4 seasons, and averaged just 2.9 points and 1.8 rebounds per game throughout his career. Number 7. Michael Olowokandi, 1998 Los Angeles Clippers. The Los Angeles Clippers selected Michael Olowokandi first in the NBA draft in 1998. He never reached his full potential, and his career averaged only 8.3 points per game and 6.8 rebounds. Olowokandi was a member of 5 different teams over 9 seasons. Number 6. Adam Morrison, 2006 Charlotte Bobcats. Charlotte Bobcats selected Adam Morrison 3rd in the 2006 NBA draft. However, his career was marred by injuries and inconsistent performance, and he played only 4 seasons in the NBA. Morrison's career averaged only 7.5 points per match. Number 5. Hasheem Thabeet, 2009 Memphis Grizzlies. The Memphis Grizzlies selected Hasheem as the 2nd pick in the 2009 NBA draft. He struggled in the NBA to find his feet and was traded between teams until he left the league in 2014. Thabeet averaged only 2.2 points per game and 2.7 rebounds during his career. Number 4. Greg Oden, 2007 Portland Trail Blazers. He was considered a promising prospect when the Portland Trail Blazers selected him first in the 2007 NBA draft. The injury ended his career, and he played only 105 games in 5 seasons. Oden had to retire at age 28 from NBA due to injuries. Number 3. Anthony Bennett, 2013 Cleveland Cavaliers. Cleveland Cavaliers selected Anthony Bennett as the top pick of the 2013 NBA draft. He quit the NBA in 2017 after failing to have a meaningful effect there. The Cavaliers were dissatisfied with Bennett's performance because they believed he would help them rebuild. Number 2. Darko Milicic, 2003 Detroit Pistons. Darko Milicic, a 2nd-round pick by the Detroit Pistons, was chosen ahead of stars like Carmelo, Chris Bosh, and Dwayne. Despite his size and potential in the NBA, Milicic never found his feet and played only 6 seasons. Number 1. Kwame Brown, 2001 Washington Wizards. Kwame Brown, the Washington Wizards' 1st-round pick in the 2001 NBA draft, was the top overall selection. He failed to reach his full potential and was a failure. Brown played with multiple teams but never averaged over 10 points per match in a single season. We appreciate your interest. These players were supposed to be stars in the NBA but failed to live up to their hype for whatever reason. Not all players considered busts are bad players. Some had great potential but needed more due to injuries or other factors. Some of them couldn't handle all the pressure of being a 1st-round draft pick. Thank you for visiting our channel. Lastly, remember to hit the like button straight away. Comment below to tell us who you believe is the greatest NBA bust. Until then, goodbye.